Hello, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be showcasing a build based around the Riftstalker Axe. Lately, I've been trying to learn how to play the axe well, and I think that this build is a great combination of raw damage and sustainability that will help anybody who's looking to work on their axe gameplay. The armor pieces I've chosen are easily attainable, built around Boreas and Charog sets, so you can swap out Riftstalker for a different axe if you haven't crafted it yet, and just move some cells around, and you'll have basically the same effect. On your axe, be sure to equip Grim Onslaught and Volatile Axe Core. I consider these to be best in slot when playing the axe, thanks to how quickly you can stack Determination with Grim Onslaught, and because free extra damage never hurts. The main thing you'll be missing without the Riftstalker weapon is a unique effect that generates Shadow Orbs. These orbs provide up to a 5% boost to your damage as you land blows against the Behemoth. This effect has a chance to activate on every blow landed, quote, based on damage dealt. To keep orbs up, we'll need to deal repeated heavy blows against the target. So many of the cells in this build focus on increasing our attack speed. We'll be using +6 Aetheric Attunement for Lantern Charge, +6 Conduit for attack speed on Lantern activation, +6 Iceborne for survivability and lifesteal, +6 Rage for damage when under half health, and +6 Wild Frenzy for attack speed when under half health. The last perks are up to you, depending on whether you choose the Boreas or Rezakiri helmet. The Rezakiri helmet is more ideal, since you can use a +6 technique skill of your choice. I recommend Adrenaline or Molten at first, and Predator once you're able to avoid taking so many hits. If you are using the Boreas helmet, you'll be stuck with a +3 of the technique skill, and a +3 conditioning. But this works just fine, as stamina is a scarce commodity when playing the axe. One piece of good news for this build is that it's great for farming Rezakiri, since the Riftstalker Axe has an elemental advantage. So if that Reza helmet looks too good to miss out on, you can definitely farm for it using this build. Since it is a low life build, you'll be smart to tank a few hits early on to get below half health. Ideally, you could do this while dealing damage by utilizing the axe's perfectly charged vertical attack. If you release the charge just at maximum, you'll see a golden flash of light, and you'll be unstaggerable for a short time. You can be bold with your unstaggerable attacks with this build, thanks to Iceborne granting health based on the damage that you deal. One thing to note is that this build is extremely vulnerable to fire enemies, so I wouldn't recommend trying this set versus any of them. Well, that's just about everything you need to know about the Stalker's Mercy build. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions, or join my Discord, which is linked in the description. Thank you for watching, and I hope you learned something.